Oh, hello everyone. Looks like we're live. Here's the ad.
This video is sponsored by Ground Branch, the uncompromising thinking man's FPS from one of the developers behind the original Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon games. Live out your tactical fantasy through 8-player co-op multiplayer, complete with proximity chat and in-depth character and weapon customization. Don't have 7 friends to play with? Well, head on down to your local grocery store and start asking strangers in the produce aisle. Also, while you're there, please check to see if the heirloom tomatoes are still on sale. Those juicy little guys are so delicious. Ground Branch is here to put the tactical back into tactical shooter, and the big version 1034 update makes the experience even better thanks to map improvements, additional playable characters, and the new prone stance. So what are you waiting for? Start shouting things like breach, suppressing fire, and I've got your 6 to all your new produce aisle pals today in Ground Branch. Available now on Steam in early access.
Here we are again. That was the ad. Now please go off and buy all those products. Hello everyone, welcome to Yahtzee Tries. I'm joined by Frost this week.
Hello.
There he is, right down there. And the first game we're going to look at today is Beat Slayer, of all things.
Oh, sorry.
Are you familiar with this one?
I forgot the order. No, I did see, I think, was there a demo? I don't think so, but no. Roguelike, beat 'em up, if you will. And somehow it's bypassed me because I have way too many rogues in my email. What drew you to this one in particular? I've never known you to be like a roguelike lover.
Well,
roguelike.
I've played my fair share of roguelikes, but I'm also quite a fan of rhythm games. At least I tend to have a good time with them. I was always a big Guitar Hero player back in the day, and I've gained an appreciation for sort of rhythm action games like BPM Bullet per Minute and Hi-Fi Rush.
What about that, is it Hellsinger?
Yes, that one as well. I should stress at this point that historically I really suck at rhythm games when I'm on stream. For some reason, like, I play them really well when I'm not on stream, but I tend to suck at them while recording and trying to listen to another person and follow the chat. Perhaps understandably.
Just blame it on like some synchronization problems, you know.
Well, let's put the kibosh on that. Let's do the calibration first.
Love a good kibosh. There you go. Adjust the latency. E1 Crazy for Life, 4.99 dono. I was watching a video about South Park today before this week's review was released. Is that gay or what? Phenomenally so, yes. As a reminder, before and after. There's a whole new video out right now. The fully ramblomatic South Park Snow Day.
Sure is. You know when you play a game and you just think, this game really sucks. This'll be a nice relaxing review. That will probably be of interest to people. It was one of those situations.
Can't say I have. You got to remember, between the two of us, we have 17 years of review experience, but yours is greatly skewing the average. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Beat Slayer. Balanced enemies, whatever.
Oh my god. Berlin.
Berlin of all places.
Right.
Yeah, I was just thinking, what a very strong German accent this character has.
Contextualized too, right after the fall of the wall.
You sit up there in your tower and pull the strings.
Okay, so this kind of is just Hi-Fi Rush, but in depressing post-war Germany, apparently.
Hey, Dietrich! Do you hear me? Mia's coming. And I'll take back everything you've taken.
Okay, I guess we're doing some in medias res here. Some in medias res, perhaps.
Oh, that's her name. All right. Beat function. Leo.
Okay.
All right, got a little dash function. Q. Axe action too. Okay.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Little brat. Oh man, this is so a Marty game.
How am I doing, coach?
You got 10 XP. I think that's great. Phenomenal.
Is that XP or the combo?
It says XP.
Oh, it's one of these roguelikes.
Oh, it's like a Vampire Survivor.
You gotta pick an upgrade.
Okay.
What's Tanzrouch? Hit the beat 20 times in a row and enter Tanzrouch. Increases damage by 50%. Okay.
I wonder if that's an actual, like, song. Or not song, dance of theirs.
Oh man, we've even got German Lady Otacon on our side.
Oh, look, it's like the Spire map.
Yeah, they're just cramming every roguelike into this so far.
Yeah, well, top-down Hades-looking type action, yeah.
I guess since it's still early, some extra XP would be nice.
I'm on my way.
I mean, I give it points for Berlin after the fall of the wall. I've not seen too many that do that.
Hey, I'm in Tanzrouch.
Oh, is that what that is? It's like a type of rash. Now, is the environment doing enough for you to visualize the beat?
Yeah, I was looking at those light posts earlier.
Yeah. Like, Hi-Fi Rush was grand. It felt like everything had a pulse to it.
Yeah, I think that was the point.
Just barely missed.
It was just,
Oh, I lost my Tanzrouch.
oh, no. Lost my Tanzrouch when I crouched over. How much roguelite can you cram into a roguelite? This is the most roguelite that I've seen so far.
With art style kind of Disco Elysium-y. And the main character looks like Tails the Fox.
Oh, I can see that. Love it.
And imagine if it turns out the person we're looking for is blue with spiky hair. I'd go, I see what we're referencing now.
It's not a roguelike anymore. I bet there's a theme here. We don't know it yet. Yo. Random DJ. Okay.
Okay. Blue thing. We are on our way to blue thing. Do not panic.
It's even got the roguelike obtuseness in the mechanics. Doesn't know what they are till you touch them. All right. Oh, your combo meter's bottom right. Okay.
Pump up the jam.
Okay, I'm not sucking at the rhythm as much as I thought I would.
No, you're in the dance, the Towns Rush, as it is. SBS, €5. Guess they could afford neither Henning Van nor Flula Borg to voice the main character. I assume those are very famous Germans.
I know Henning Vane is like a German comedian.
Oh, why would you want him? Does he like rhythm games?
He's just a German comedian who appears on British TV a lot. He does the panel show circuit.
Let me see. Maybe I know him. I watch enough of those. Oh, him! Yeah, I know
The
him.
guy with the nose like one of the Navi from Avatar.
There you go. Yeah, it's not just the nose, but yeah. That's so good. All right, so now you've had Acid, you've got Rage. Those are actually very classic for rogues.
I suppose.
Rogues, yeah.
Oh, basic attacks up 3 damage. That sounds like an all-round good upgrade to me.
Sounds like the middle between the two. I like that little flat increase before percentage.
Oh, there's Sonic the Hedgehog in the background, actually.
Oh my god.
Nervous
Nervous
beanie hat wearing Sonic the Hedgehog. And there's Knuckles.
And where's Dr. Robotnik?
Oh, they're the villain. Clearly, that dude there, he looks like Slender Man.
There you go. Just because he's a very skinny fellow, a slender man. Skinny lad. Fungus Planet, $2. Ha 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 ha. Yahtzee sucks at sucking, which means that you're doing very well.
What happened there?
Ow, that
Oh,
hurt.
don't.
Did I
Story
run out of
beat.
health?
Oh,
Oh,
did you?
silly me.
Sorry, brother. You're too strong.
It's, you're trying to save your brother.
I'll get you out of there. I promise.
Well, don't rub it
You're
in,
gonna pay
game.
for this, Dietrich. For everything.
Oh no,
Dietrich.
Dietrich is evil John Lennon
Here, Tony.
or something.
I see that, yeah.
Soon.
You let me sit through that every time I die.
I don't think so. I think that's a story beat.
What happened?
Okay. Well,
did
the
I get
first
back?
death is a traditional story beat in the roguelite, is it not?
In roguelites with T's, yes. Not so much in roguelikes.
Back already?
But this is the new wave. Ow, Poot
And
999.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot
More than
of
I
belly
thought.
shirts lately, but then
But
I
I'll
did
give
play
up.
Final Fantasy VII quite recently.
It's the summer, and they say, hello, all you happy people. Ooga booga, I'm
You
late.
wanna find your groove?
Take
Go
5
ask
points off of you
Donna.
for coming in
You
tardy.
know her-
Yeah, I know.
And don't
But I'll
forget
give
your
them back for the
headphones.
bribe.
Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
I've got.
Blah, blah, de, blah, de, blah.
Well, there you go. Your different weapons. I think that's what a hair dryer, a horseshoe, and an axe.
Hey, Joe.
Uh-oh. I recognize that.
Oh,
tone
look,
of
it's
voice.
Shaggy from
What's
Scooby-Doo
going-
I just don't understand what Tony.
with a
With
popped
the bionic
collar.
eye.
Could he really?
Oh, he
imply
makes the
he can't
drinks,
be
look at him.
stupid at-
Hey, don't be so hard on Tony.
Man, this
I
guy
mean,
sounds a bit like you.
Always did want to be a star,
Doesn't know.
right?
Yeah, since we were little.
See? If I saw an opportunity to open up a new club, I'd go for it too. He just wanted to follow his dream.
And was apparently pretty freaking naive.
Could be.
Oh, he's a bit southern, isn't he? That's
Then you
right.
get answers to all your questions.
I had the opportunity to open up a new club. Yeah.
Hey, Mia, let's practice.
So first saw him, I just expected Ozzy. He looked like a Keith, a Kyle, a Kevin.
You think?
At least that's what Amy says. Very common K names.
No need to rub.
No worries.
Are you?
I'm Body. You're more than welcome.
They at least try to do a terrible German accent. Oh, those are overdone.
No,
They didn't
I've never
invent
seen
bad
anyone
ones
that
in,
keen on
during this
getting
time in
caught.
Berlin.
Yeah, boy, I can. But don't forget.
we have
if
yet
you
to
wanna practice,
find a character with a German
I'm
accent.
always ready.
Body 36. All right.
Well, yeah, I figured it was a rhythm game.
Not bad. Please dodge. I don't want to hit you.
Oh no, I'm losing it.
I'm losing my
That
touch.
looks really good already.
No, it didn't. Stop patronizing me, game.
Mojo.
Stay in flow to become more powerful. Again. You just keep getting
20
better.
seems like a lot to get into.
You've been doing 20 easy.
to get into groovy mode.
Hmm.
Well, I'm a rhythm game connoisseur.
Oh my goodness.
I think like maybe a nice even 10 would be a more reasonable number for getting into like the groove mode.
I mean, you did put it on medium difficulty. Maybe 10 is easy.
Harder.
Personally, I'm hoping it's like 5. I was piss poor at Guitar Hero. It was embarrassing.
Tanzos. Oh yeah.
3 buttons and that's it.
Now you're ready for the robots out there.
I'm liking this music. That's
See,
the thing
what
about rhythm
separates-
games.
separates like Hi-Fi Rush from this is that in this it's much harder to tell if an enemy's winding up to hit you.
Think you just have to rely on the beat the whole time?
I mean, it flashes before they hit, but I feel like with the beat system, you're already committing to the button press by the time
Yeah.
you see the flash.
Okay. Are they overriding the beat? That's strange.
Another item on the to-do list.
Hi, Mia. Take a look at your new training plan. Everything
Oh
okay?
my goodness, does anyone in this character have nice hair?
No, Dietrich's toasters really did a number
What do you
on
mean?
me.
It's nice, sensible hair you'd go to a job interview with.
Yeah, it was very kempt and well put. No,
Yes.
don't do that
Has
here.
anyone bought a fucking comb in this post-apocalypse?
Hey, we're not in a cheap action
No,
movie.
we're
If
just
you
straight
were
out of
a
bed
star,
with
I'd
it.
put
Look at
together-
this.
Sounds exhausting. Darling, the sweat has to pour from you.
I love Red Ghetto. I'd wear that.
Would you now?
I don't know about tank top with bandana.
She looks like a fast food mascot.
my favorite.
She looks like
what's
something
the-
the Wendy's marketing people would introduce to sell the new ice creams.
When was the last time you saw a fast food mascot? They don't do those anymore.
Well, if they did these days, that's what they'd look like.
What would she sell? You said Wendy's. You just
Yeah,
thinking burgers?
With like the ice cream with like the strawberry swirl in it.
She sells the chili.
Yeah.
It's not yachts being old, it's yachts being British.
And being practical.
I like the David Bowie story of Mick Jagger getting yelled at for his hair. Get your hair cut.
Yeah,
his response.
That was common in England around that time.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Jagger's response. Ooh,
here's the worried-looking Sonic the Hedgehog person.
She's stylized like an eggplant, a very melancholy eggplant.
She looks like hipster olive oil.
Sure did.
I can see that. Yeah. Very sad aubergine. Fungus, $2. Ooh, my name is Yahtzee, and I'm the hair police.
This character has a British accent. Well, that's getting closer to Germany, but not quite there yet.
You did what?
I hacked into Dietrich's system.
Oh, wait a second. She just said Dietrich in a very German way.
And reprogrammed his
You're being
transport
proper.
drones.
Saying his name right.
Awesome. Can't you just shut down the TV tower?
How's your German accent?
I'm very confusion with the Austrian and the German. I'm not very
That
good
would
now.
be difficult. The drones were a piece of cake, but everything else is too risky.
See, most of mine exposure come from what's his name in Black Ops Zombies? Oh, the blood, the blood. What was his name?
All
don't
good
know.
things come in
I don't recall.
twos,
No, no.
threes? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it is.
Boof, 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 boof.
Richtofen.
Boof,
Okay.
boof, 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 boof. That's an actual German historical figure, Baron von Richthofen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was the Red Baron, no?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Not the pizza guy. See, what this needs is a little black keys just to start you off there.
Okay, so now we've got a kick that can do stuff. And something we can add to Tanzrauch. No, sorry, Tanzrausch. With the addition of S, turns it into Rausch rather than Rauch.
Oh, but you got Lightning Strike. That's a classic for rogues.
How does
Chain Lightning.
What's the direct translation of that? Tanzrausch. I think Tanz is dance.
Somebody said Rush Dance, I think.
Rush dance. Yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, all right. Chain lightning.
Yes. My favorite. You're essentially just doubling your damage, depending on the scale.
Yeah.
Dance Rush.
Tended to be handy in South Park Snow Day, relevantly.
And they're bringing that up again. I saw one of the comments as well saying you sounded a bit like Paul from the Beatles on Snow Day.
Paul from the Beatles.
He's Liverpool, isn't he?
Liverpool. I'm going to the toilet.
Dance Frenzy. Okay.
I think it was Simon Pegg who once demonstrated in an interview that you could do the voices for all the Beatles, and you just position the voice in different parts of your mouth.
Oh, yeah, how else would you not?
Like Paul McCartney's at the back. So you do your Liverpool accent and just keep it at the back. But John Lennon's more at the front. You talk from the front of your mouth with a Liverpool accent, and you got more the John Lennon.
My God. What about Ringo? He's just a dopey looking one.
Yeah, I don't know where you'd put Ringo. Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah, he's at the bottom. Thomas the Tank Engine.
What? So as the famous Ringo quote goes, yeah.
He famously narrated the Thomas the Tank Engine audiobooks.
Oh my God, that was him.
Thomas the Tank Engine. And I guess that means George Harrison would be at the top of your mouth, like that.
God, I'm having.
Sorry, we're supposed to be playing this very interesting music game. Although it's kind of relevant because the Beatles first got popular in Germany.
There you go. If you close your eyes, it's like a Beatles Let's Play. Does anyone even talk like the Beatles anymore? Yeah, there's a whole country of them, I'd say.
This whole city of them.
Whole city of them, whole street.
Hey, Rust Bucket, eat this.
There we go. Interesting. I don't know if I noticed environmental changes at the start of level 1 again.
I love the smell of robot oil in the morning.
I have to go quiet while I'm doing the actual rhythmy part.
That's fine. Oh, XP for you, nice.
Okay, do we want food or experience?
Have we seen what food does?
What would you be most put out by if someone tried to pay you with it for a day's work?
Oh god, I'd get XP just because I could get a new ability, maybe.
There you go. And I'm full on health.
Today
So I can't
is
imagine
Lady's choice.
you actually need
Now,
food.
who wants to dance with me?
Or some kind of stamina, I don't know.
Go.
I'm always amused by finding out what each developer's roguelike definition of a roguelike is. Of what they believe in and what they don't.
Did I get hit? That really didn't register.
19 out of 25, looking
Had
at.
enough yet?
Yeah,
Look at-
broken streak.
82 combo. That's easy.
Wasn't that the year the Berlin Wall fell? No, it was later than
82?
that, wasn't it?
Berlin? Was that not 69? And I'm not trying to Lamau everybody.
No, the Berlin Wall fell in like the late 80s, I think.
Mr. Gorbachev. Yeah, you're right. 89. Oh, 86. November 9th, 1989, because Gorbachev won a Pizza Hut.
Okay, the next thing we're going to get is Shield, whatever that could be.
Oh, there she is. Sad aubergine. I watched it on television. Oh. Well, before my time. 69. I was thinking of John F. Kennedy. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Yeah. He wasn't doing much in Germany in the 1980s.
No, he wasn't doing much at all. Around the 80s.
I think I got hit again, but I couldn't tell when I got hit.
I used to be better at
You
hitting
did.
my mark.
Yep. You started with 22 health, you're at 20.
Ow.
Oh, there it is. You can tell now.
This beat is rockin'.
Yeah, I'm really having trouble registering what's hurting me and when.
Right. Oh,
Ooh.
look at that. Defensive
Ooh.
ability.
More curry bursts.
Curry burst. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Alright. Do you feel this is well choreographed for a rhythm game?
Well, the rhythm's working for me,
Sure.
but as I say, it's hard to really make out what's going on or make decisions based on what the enemy are doing. I'm just sort of doing the rhythm game equivalent of mashing attack.
It's like same thing with the enemies, you know? Like, I want everything to be on beat with everything. We're dancing more than fighting.
Well, I guess we better get some food.
Oh, let's see what's on the menu now.
Who's
Oh,
afraid of Mia?
you gotta fight for food. Classic.
Go.
That's how you know it's the apocalypse.
Yeah. And a roguelike.
Ooh, that's my song.
That's my song.
Ow.
Ooh.
Always does 3 hits. Gotcha. See, that's a bit more like it. Oh, bum.
Right when you say that.
I pressed dodge. Well, that's an enemy whose attacks work more with the rhythm.
Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm wanting.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Complete the kick training with body. Didn't you already do that? Guess not.
No, this is new training. I have to learn what kick does, having been using it in combat this whole time. Alright, say your piece. We've got to complete the comparison to Hades.
Yeah, DJ Palky. It even looks like a Hades.
Okay. Don't want to put a damper on your creativity.
Mia, you are a warrior.
I'll admit.
Can't get that till it's Act 2, apparently.
Have we established why we're doing everything on beat?
Because we're a cool, hip, dancing disco gal. That's why.
God, the kids these days. The kids back then always on their MP3s. Now they're on their
Does it really
TikToks. And
I do like how they explain it in Hi-Fi Rush.
Exactly.
We've become physically merged with our MP3 player.
Are you just saying
I will take that. I will take a convoluted narrative over just like, it's
You
there.
think that since I'm a robot, I can't shoot, but selling was kind enough.
true
for the
happiness
10th,
and
God.
the
Your sparring
Coileen,
partner
thank you for the
awaits.
subaruni. Thank
What
you.
happens when
Must
you
be a Berlin
against the
thing, yeah.
ring? You
That's
just
what it was like
keep
back then.
getting better. You can
Ah, you
counterattack
can interrupt now.
directed kicks. That looks really good already.
We're trying to attract worms. Yeah, are we doing dancing out here?
Fantastic. Can you make it to the next level too? It's time to go out
So we
into
can
the
stun
world.
lock the dudes if we keep kicking them, it seems.
That's good. Can you just mash away and be okay with it?
Seems like it. Okay.
Because if the beat's not very demanding.
Now we
We've
can
gone
unlock
quite
the
intense.
ultimate.
Ah, look at that. More health, alright.
Yep, we can just get stronger and stronger.
Hey, it's about time you had your.
Does it have to be now?
We got a little
not
subaruni from Eric here.
Why you have
Oh,
to
nice.
learn
5
new
months,
tricks
thank
to
you.
improve
Saying he's
your
disappointed
game.
with second win employee
One of my
Yahtzee Crowshaw
special
as he's
techniques.
failed to
Once
share
you've
pictures
learned
of
the technique,
toffee once in a
you can
while
have the
in
right
either
force
Slack or
behind it.
Discord.
You can even.
He's having a
Sounds
kip
dope.
in my coat.
Just
Leave
the
him
thing
alone.
I've needed.
Little nap.
And always keep in mind.
Be Smart's $2. My dad's from Germany. I love the game's music.
Avoiding your workouts,
Yeah,
huh?
brings you back.
Hey,
I
Selin.
guess it's going for a
Beatrice
notional
Robo-Idiot's
German
got me
techno
again.
sort of
Thanks for rescuing
aesthetic.
me.
Oh,
Do you
Eurobeat.
have any idea how
I
I can
guess.
finish these nasty critters off? Once I
Terry Wogan loved
Beatrice
Eurobeat.
old
I don't know
robots.
much about disco music, like what the children like.
A little polka would be nice.
Hard-coded. That means once you've recognized
And
Thanks for the
Deconda
tip.
with the £5 here for the entertainment on the train ride home. Alright. Don't drink and drive.
It's
Don't drink and
over
ride.
when I say it's over.
There we go. Okay, so they seem to use the same environment. Interesting.
Well, yes, I mean it's level 1. Presumably there will be more environments later.
Sure, but I mean like the same structure it seems to.
Okay, and now we
Hey.
have fire attacks.
Fire instead.
Okay,
I
let's
can have
let's
more
add it to
fires.
the dance rush, as it were.
The dance of frenzy, yeah. We just stack everything on the dance frenzy. They say disco's dead. I don't believe it till I see the body.
Excuse me.
You're fine. Same thing, eh?
Go.
It'd be funny if the explanation for why you have to hit and such on the beat being stereotypical German orderliness so that everything must be neat und tidy. Good. And Fire, member for 2 months, the Green Gang, sitting at work, finally getting to listen in. Yeah, you got some nice, easy listening music. We've started a radio show.
Oh, that's my special.
Oh.
I'm starting to feel the rhythm.
It's telling you about Rhythm Assist. Do you take that personally?
Okay.
Well, that's nice that you don't lose combo in between all that.
I think it resets when the next area starts.
No, never mind.
I anticipated needing food. Turns out I don't.
You expect to get hit? Low confidence, man.
Here's Mia.
Go.
You're the disease, and I'm the cure.
Bit like, what was it? Crypto the Necro Dancer? Right? Just
I
like,
am
just
getting those
move.
vibes, yes. But
Interesting.
then
bit
that
of
was
rock.
like the original rhythm action game.
Yeah.
The Nether Dancer.
I've got to get moving. Did they make a sequel?
There was a spin-off set in the world of The Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
Go.
What the hell? Oh, now you got
There's
to
a-
not get hit by a train.
Hug up the jam.
Oh, use
you're
the train to our
clever,
advantage.
you. Oh, look at you.
Now I need the food.
Feel the tensor.
Yeah, Josh Knowles, $5. I want to like Hi-Fi Rush and rhythm games like this, but was born without rhythm or the ability to have rhythm. Tips, maybe a rhythm transplant?
Stay focused, Mia.
Some
They
people
tend to
have that
accessibility
problem.
options.
I guess there's nothing to be done about that. If you don't have rhythm, you can't play these games. Sorry.
No surgery. No.
Oh, I died somehow
This should,
from something.
I'll be back.
from software. There should be an accessibility option that's just
Nice
jazz
service,
mode.
bringing
Let
me
you
home.
press buttons whenever you
The
want.
catering on board could be better.
Well, then that's just any game, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. All games are jazz.
Devil May Cry. There you go. That game is
Huge.
jazz.
Game is jazz.
Ka-ching!
If it doesn't have a strict rhythm. No. All games are rhythm
Why
games.
in
You
the
heard
world
them.
did Tony go?
Dietrich sneaks into people's.
But Tony was happy.
If anyone could say.
You're right. If only.
Blah, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Increase max health. Recover 1 health after each fight. Well, that doesn't sound like much.
Oh. I suppose it's a lot
Look
once
out,
you get through a lot of
robots.
rooms.
Mia's on her way with
I
even more
suppose.
ouch up her sleeve.
Oh. This was a
People with
mechanic
real-
in Bastion, wasn't it?
What is this?
Like having a drink equipped.
Yeah, and then they brought it to Hades. Well, it was
Mia,
temporary.
You?
I helped myself already.
Oh, mostly tomato juice.
Motor oil.
Ah, come on.
No.
Is this game patronizing me? Every
Hey,
time I
Sullen.
die, it just gives me more upgrades. Like, are you? Can you manage now? Fuck face.
I feel like that's kind of what's happened with a lot of rogues is they went from "I'll kick your ass, kid" to just patronizing.
And the fun continues.
All right. Focus.
Go.
I wonder if you unlock like a new song. There you go.
I'm anticipating that
Oh, yeah.
different areas have different music. I just haven't gotten to any different areas yet. Oh, virus attack, hey?
Oh no.
Basic attacks inflict virus. Well, that's the thing I use the most.
Well, viruses are good against computers.
Guess it's the XP route for me.
Yeah. Didn't get a first try, no death run. Have some training wheels, you absolute scrub.
Go.
I've got rhythm in my blood. Oh, it's the song.
Okay,
Yeah, I
paying
can see
attention
that.
to the flashing ring helps.
See, I could definitely see that, Eric, where he says this could be like the human version of Mozilla Firefox.
Yes, there you go. It's Battle of the Web Browsers.
Oh,
The main villain is
fine.
Microsoft Edge.
oh God. Pre-installed, no less.
Go.
Oh, I can-
This beat is rockin'.
Not many damage numbers, I'm saying. Restricting themselves over here. Hey, yo. Is that your smoothie?
I'll see you later.
This pink bubblegum shield.
Refreshing.
Ooh, more curryverse drops. That's the worst kind of Halloween candy.
Oh, currywurst drops. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice and tart and savory.
Okay.
Bit meaty.
Well, not much choice there.
Almost there, though.
2, 3, poof,
Go.
poof, 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 poof.
You can do a bit of Tybo to this beat. Yeah.
Hit the
Everybody.
nutheads in 1 second intervals.
Yeah, I mean, the theory of thought. I'm not sure what Toxic does or Fire or anything. I know what Chain Lightning does.
Well, I assume, like most poison damage, it just
I need to concentrate better.
does a bit of damage every few seconds.
Yeah. Virus looks like delayed damage. So it'll blow up after a few seconds.
In some games, poison reduces stats.
Yes!
I don't think that's what it's doing here, though.
No, I don't think so. See, it looks like you can stack the virus, and then once you miss a hit, so to speak, it'll blow up for however many stacks you gave it. Okay. Go SVS. €5. Does Witcher 1 count as a rhythm game? That's what turned me off. It does dance funny. Geralt's got 2 left feet, you know.
Hey. I need to get past. Thank you.
There you go. Pay the toll, bud.
Okay. XP again.
I'm gonna disable the system. That means I'm gonna pull the plug on you, robo-ass.
Go.
Something about this character's voice acting feels a little off.
What, too energetic and anime for you?
No, it doesn't sound, what's the word? Punky enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're too nice, you say.
Yeah, this character sounds too nice.
So they sound too formal, but their haircuts aren't formal. It's this mismatch here. Voice for an interviewee, but not dressed for the job. All right.
Oh, it's you again.
Your favorite.
Here's something I owe you. Oh, bum.
Oh, he's not taking that. I owe you from you.
Old
Nope.
for this shit.
Not sincere enough. Too upbeat. I see what you did there.
Okay, stay calm. Take a deep breath.
I don't need
Carry on.
training.
Nemesis
But
is stab.
But they dangle that XP prize over my head. What can I do?
Hey, Mia. Nice to see
Even though I...
It gives me great...
But hey,
It's best to practice until you fall into a Tanzrausch.
Tanzrausch.
Ready for the next round?
Have you not been doing this? Have you not been using the ultimate?
Well, I have, but... But I have to do the tutorial to get credit for it, apparently.
Not bad. I'll take one ultimate attack, please. Not bad.
Oh, and stun locks him. Okay. Dang.
Keep it up.
Eric with the 20 R's, I guess. Yahtzee got beat. Buttons. Misread Yahtzee tries Beat Saber. Oh, that probably killed him. Tear his ACLs.
I wonder if this game is counting on a lot of people making that mistake.
Of what? Not knowing the ultimate?
Of confusing the title with Beat Saber.
Oh. I just like games that got beaten their title, really.
Oh, here we go. I can buy some of these.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Tanzrausch.
See, I don't know how I feel about these. It feels like I get a little patronizing in that sort of, here, you didn't do it last time, this will make it easier for you now. We're not getting cool upgrades, we're just getting, I guess, improvements to what we already have, and they're incremental.
Someday.
Okay,
There you go.
this is the one.
Another day,
This is the one.
Another dollar.
Gonna finally beat that stompy git.
Yep. Disco, and pathetic donations.
On to the next
People
round.
really like progression systems, I suppose.
Well, that's how they know they've progressed.
You know, what's that inner sense of satisfaction?
Ooh, that's my song.
Failure bonuses are spurs.
Okay. Now, what's
Rage.
Rage do you think?
Oh, you'd think it would have told me there. No. I have no idea. Looks like extra damage.
Extra damage, whatever's.
Wonder if the game's designed to allow a straight run with no upgrades. A lot of these tend to be, I would even say, like, a rogue that you can't beat without upgrades. Be it one of these, anyways. Not like Slay the Spire. is not a very good roguelike.
You think?
Yes, if it gives you these like impossible to bypass moments, I don't think it's a good roguelike. Hard as balls to bypass, I'll accept, but not like absolutely impossible. Like in one patch in the Binding of Isaac, you kind of couldn't beat it unless you got like fly moves. At that point, it's like, oh, okay, now you need luck, more luck than you needed before.
Okay, I got a shield somehow.
It's your slushy? I don't know what that is.
It's a present for being really good.
Yeah, a little bubblegum pop. Look at that.
Now what's this
Easy.
thing?
Utility?
A utility thing.
Interesting, you were talking about color the other day, and they're using white here.
I'll be talking about color tomorrow as well.
They're breaking all of your color rules.
Yeah, I mean the main character doesn't even have cyan hair. I'm
What is
sure
this?
I'm sure someone has had cyan hair. I think that Sonic the Hedgehog character had cyan frosted tips.
I think it was just purple hair and white. I don't know. Didn't get a good look at her. You got Max with the $5. The true judge of a good roguelike is whether it can be beaten using only a set of Donkey Konga drums. Yes, Dark Souls is a roguelike. There you go.
Boom, boom, boom.
Dum, ba-dum, bum.
I got the rhythm in me. Don't let go. I got the music in you, or whatever.
What's more unstoppable than unstoppable? That's right.
Dun,
Mia.
dun, go. Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Okay.
The action. You got
XP
3 more rooms.
again.
Welcome to my world.
Go.
The bongos had a clap sensor, but it worked if you just screamed into them too.
1 second intervals.
Dark Souls scream only run. Oh, it's
I
a
would
drop.
probably worry your parents.
It's alright. He's a professional upstairs neighbor.
Currywurst.
Sorry, I just laughed by the way she pronounced curryverse there. It was like, so we meet again.
Oh, yeah, that was very dramatic.
Wait a second. That digger is off rhythm.
Oh, or maybe he's keeping track of something else.
I ain't keeping track of the rhythm I'm keeping track of. Whatever
He's
it's
got his
doing.
own rhythm.
Okay.
Alright, you got health at the top and assume health upgrades, and down below is just offense.
Let's play conservatively.
Don't mess
Conservative.
with Mia.
Played safe, then not gotten far yet. At some point you gotta take the trainer wheels off, boyo.
Pump up the jam.
I seem to be getting a lot of these shields.
Yeah. Oh. As soon as you mention them, pop. So yeah, it does do the Hades thing of like, here's your spawn intermittently. I kind of like when a room just gives you all the enemies it's gonna have. But I'll take this.
Ha!
Nothing
Hey,
can
you
stop
got the
me.
better of them.
I killed it. And I'll kill you too.
There you go, yeah. No one gets the better of Yahtzee Crow Show 4 times in a row.
Oh dear, there's a boss. I think.
I mean, from the size of this thing, I'm guessing you gotta do this like 3 circuits.
I've got rhythm in my blood.
That wasn't the boss? No. Just the district manager.
The mini boss, if you will. Bloody mortar. Give me your curry.
I needed that.
Oh, you're new, aren't you?
You explosive times.
Hell yeah! Over already? How disappointing.
109.
What's this? Oh, level up on top of everything else. And a bit of health. That's nice. I like when a health upgrade also heals you. Those are nice.
Yes, that'll keep us alive slightly longer.
Fuck Dietrich.
Hey, you
Right.
swore, naughty lady. Just because we're in the middle of the battle for our life doesn't mean there's any cause for crassness.
Ruined the rating for this beautiful song. Can't play it on the radio without an obnoxious beep.
Curry.
My irony meter just exploded. Thanks a lot, Yacht.
This is Mia.
Ooh.
Oops, I killed one again.
It's a Mia. Mario.
Oh, is it boss time?
There you go. Nice little shield for your troubles. I think so. I think so.
Surprise me, game.
It's gonna be your dad. He's like, no music. Oh,
Think I'm impressed by a big bucket of
car.
bolts like
You get to
you?
fight the sedan?
Come back here, you big chicken.
Soon you'll be nothing more than a junk pile.
Ow.
Jesus, man, the combos. Big red hot nose coming at you. Looks like a snowman. Oh, you phase? A second health bar, maybe?
I doubt it.
Oh, new move. I was that there before.
paint job, you bastard.
There we go. He's gonna tear his arm off and use it as a sword. A la Elden Ring. Gee.
No, I think he's gonna uselessly slap empty air again.
Just to vary things up.
Haven't broken my streak yet.
Oh, why would you say that?
You got no health left. Be polite and die.
There you go. Woo.
Thank you.
Still keeping the streak going too. Boss defeated. Oh, that's good, yeah. Crypt of the Necromancer.
Hey, nice. Alright. Is it a new environment now?
Prepare to die.
Sure is.
Blue.
It's Streets of Rage and shit.
Urban.
New monsters, no less.
Beat is rockin'.
Oh, big flyers with projectiles now. Alright.
Refueled and ready to go. Hasta la vista, toasters.
See what I mean about the voice acting? Chat.
Yeah.
I know Frost can't hear it.
I've got it.
There's
on the
something a
other
little
window.
not quite into the role.
Like she's lying to me.
Like she's not really feeling it today.
She just can't be mean. It's very lazy voice acting. All right, Jason, you do it. You give me your most energetic, dynamic Kitsune voice acting right now.
Kitsune, eh?
Kitsune, yeah. What's that fox in it?
I think so. What are you? Who made you?
Looks like a surveillance system. Oh.
Ow.
I guess I'm a bit lacking in the rhythm department.
Piss off.
Doesn't feel natural to me. She just had her brother stolen. Gee.
Tanzlausch. Oh yeah. Give me more.
Oh, what's this? Oh,
More
great.
rage. I haven't been using the kick much.
You do be dancing out here. Be dance frenzying.
I need to fuck this up at some point. I need to move to the next game.
You still got 3 minutes.
Man, I took way too long to get into the proper groove.
Oh, you know. So we got into the club. We were a little anxious. We were sipping on our Kool-Aid in the corner, and now the song is nice. I'm warmed up, and we gotta go.
My jam came on. I said, "That's my jam," and then the fucking mum arrived.
Don't lose track of
Yup,
me.
right in the middle of Mr. Brightside.
Feel the Tanzlausch.
There's your cyan hair, yeah.
Goodness, there's a lot of you.
There's a lot of curry. A lot of wieners. I wonder if you gain like a deflect movement later on. Gotta be. It's
You'd
classic.
think Yeah, you'd think you'd have that by now.
You know, like in Hades, that was optional. Yahtzee walks into a bookstore, picks up a paperback, and says, "That's my jam." Which, if you don't know, it's a reference to a book he wrote, and he done wrote another one too, which you can go and get on Audible.
That's quite true. I've written quite a few books now. I've also read quite a few books. More than I've written, even.
Whoa. Oh no. He said time's up, but I'm not gonna give up this hot streak. What if you just ace the boss in this go here?
I'm probably just gonna die in the next bit.
I'm going to start a
Are
revolution.
you willing to put down your lightsaber like Ben Kenobi?
Ow! I got run over by a car.
It didn't count. Wow. For Botany Manor, the things we do.
Man, I really have to work to diet, apparently.
Little too OP.
Boy, you guys suck a lot. See, this guy knows what he's doing.
Double damage. What?
That's the pickup down there.
Shitty little rust buckets.
You shitty little rust buckets. What are you?
I have to get better.
We did it.
Yay. Blur. Right, well, that's enough of that. Yes, that certainly was a rhythm action roguelike. I'll reserve my thoughts when I'm writing the mini review. But now we switch to mouse and keyboard because it's first person time. And quite a stark shift of mood, I'd say.
First person botany.
Yes.
You have a gardener. Are you a gardener?
Am I a gardener?
Do you like gardening?
No. I have a garden. I hire someone to come around every 2 weeks to mow the lawn. That's about as much as I interact with it.
Maybe we can pay. We should have brought him. Have this be a 3-man stream.
Jesus, that's loud. Hang on.
He says, Senor Crawshaw, this is what I do for your garden, you know?
How did you know he's Mexican?
What? In California?
All right.
I'm Mexican and my gardener's Mexican.
I keep trying to turn the volume down and it just never doesn't seem to be sticking.
Oh, 1890. We've gone even further back. It was 1989, now 1890.
Okay, fine. I'll turn the music down in game. The Windows volume sliders don't seem to want to work today. All right. So, Botany Manor is a first-person adventure game thing where you solve puzzles involving growing flowers.
Interesting. Is it like Escape Academy in that kind of way?
And our name is Arabella Green. We're a little old lady who likes growing things. Okay, so we have to complete our book of flowers in order to get a lucrative publishing contract, which will presumably help us do the renovations on the house. That will mean we don't have to move into a rest home. I don't know why we felt the need to publish a map of our own house in the book, but, you know, it's what they had instead of lifestyle blogging back then.
Sure, we're just going to dox ourselves back then. If you ever wanted to rob me, my valuables are next to the daffodils.
You know, back in the day, if you, like, got your letter published in the newspaper, they just print your full name and address.
Why?
I don't know. Because in case anyone wanted to issue a rebuttal, perhaps.
You know what? We should do that as critics. Here's what this guy said. Yell at him. Look at old Larry Weinberg, 22 Galloway Street. He likes to leave the front window open at night.
Okay. So we need to find the clues that will help us grow the plant.
Interesting. Ah.
That's not relating to this specific plant, because every plant has specific conditions in which it will grow.
In which? Are we still stuck on Beat Slayer?
In which it will grow.
We are in Somerset, dear boy.
Somerset?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You
Okay,
are.
so we're growing the
Pirates.
first one, the windmill wort, which according to this is a volcanic flower. And if we consult this chart immediately next to it... after we've added...
Oh, that's a real good point, Oddball. Yeah, so is this Obra Dinn, but with plants?
Well, not really, because most of the puzzles that of what I've played, at least, seem to just be find a piece of paper in the same room that just tells you what to do.
Interesting.
Like, here, for example, is the chart of soil temperatures. We're dealing with a volcanic flower, and we just need to figure out what country it's from.
Tickle it till the little flag pops up.
Oh,
Look
poor old Somerset.
I can barely see all the smog.
I don't think there was much in the way of heavy industry around Somerset.
Why do you keep saying it this way?
I mean, if it was London, sure, but, you know, Somerset's in the southwest. That's like the nice beach area. Aha, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Well, that was a short-lived mystery.
Oh.
So it's a volcanic flower from Sicily, so it needs to be 60 degrees centigrade.
What's this thing grown on? Vesuvius?
Presumably. Okay, we found...
Italy?
Here's all the clues we need. I'll tell you what I don't get. Why it doesn't let you look at what the clues actually said from this menu.
Oh, yeah.
You have to go back to where it is in the room and read it again.
It's like it's based on approximate knowledge. Yeah, this is Elden Ring. This is the round table. They've turned it into a greenhouse.
Sure. Alright, so we've got the pot on the saucer. We put the potting soil in the pot. We've planted the seed. We water the seed.
And then the horror elements come out, yes?
Yes, and then we get attacked by a mutant dog jumping through the window.
Oh. Then Granny gets out her shotgun and the real game begins.
Bring it up to 60 degrees.
Windmill wart. Lovely.
Plonk it on there. Open the heat vent.
Jesus, the rates these grow at.
It's like fantasy flowers.
It's all bamboo. Yeah, Little Shop of Horrors time. Hey, feed me, Seymour.
Looking at the rotation action, it reminds me of how Richard Dawkins had a section in one of his books about how it would be impossible for any species to evolve an organic wheel.
Evolve an organic wheel.
Yeah, because a wheel has to be detached from its axle or it won't rotate.
Exactly.
So, how does that work?
I don't think it does. I'm sure chat knows there is some National Geographic critter out there.
Well, apparently growing that flower has made all the smog in the greenhouse disappear.
We could use a few of those, yeah.
And now we can move on to the rest of the kingdom.
And we can go out. You see, Granny's actually dead in her sleep.
Yes, it's like Spiritfarer for flowers.
Yep, and she's gone into Jonathan Blow's The Witness. But with a bit more pastel.
And that's saying something.
Yeah, it looks
I
more
wouldn't
like
think I wouldn't think there'd be any room for any more pastel in The Witness.
She said, I'll find some.
So I guess this is our house that we live in, but we haven't got all the keys for it.
Our house.
We just sort of stumbled into the greenhouse, then had a sort of psychotic break that made our memories disappear. Kind of like the start of Silent Hill 2.
This is like an amnesia-causing flower.
Well, there's your problem. Don't grow those.
I forget to not grow them. There you go, SVS €5, except of course bacterial flagella, which are powered by a molecular wheel.
Oh, piss off, smartass.
Flagella.
Okay. Musical sting as we enter the grounds. I kind of want to go back and figure out exactly where the touch plate was. Like, see how closely we can inch into the grounds before the musical sting starts.
Wait, does it play again?
I doubt it. That'll be pretty easily gamed.
Yeah, just like a bit of string that you trip over, and there it
Oh,
goes.
it's nice to get the weight off your feet.
Yep, in the summer set.
In the summer set. Hey, why aren't we using our walking stick?
Oh, no, see, Granny's dead.
Because we're dead, yes, alright. You know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the twist at the end.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of, like, Granny's got dementia games.
Yeah.
Or dead. I don't know what you'd call those. Dementia ups.
It's like a cozy game, but like a dozy game.
Yeah, it's very melancholy.
Yeah. Dozy games, there you go. We've come up with our prevailing stereotypical term for it.
Cozy and dozy. Oh.
The cozy game and the dozy game.
This audio design is definitely ripping Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you know, whimsical nature. Zelda.
Anu? You still there? Frost?
Wow. What'd you do?
I don't know. What did you do?
What did you do?
Your camera just disappeared on me.
I just went boop, boop, boop. I'm back.
Is your connection all right?
Yeah, everything's good. I've never seen that before. I just done a reload. Mid-conversation. Yeah, I fell down. I was tripped right here. There's a little hole next to my chair.
Maybe you had a brown out.
Maybe. Yeah. Is that a Victorian urinal trough? Why, yes, it is. Right there. Where the rich folk go to the bathroom.
Do we look after this entire garden with our trembling elderly hands?
Yeah, so you have to, right? Give you something to do. We're creating jobs here, Yacht.
Got nothing better to do than piss about with flowers all day, apparently.
Yeah, because as soon as you're done taking care of one, others are dying, so it never ends.
Yeah, it's like painting the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mm-hmm. Is that a thing? By the time they get to one end, they have to repaint the whole thing?
I have heard that. I don't know if that's a myth.
Oh.
And bullshit from twats.
Can you see your own feet?
No.
Hey, you're a ghost.
I'm breakdancing, Granny.
Wow.
Just doing the worm. Way.
Beauty. Yo. Chapter 2 with minimal
Survivors of Adversity. It's a bit dry, isn't it?
It is a bit. Where's the family tree indoors?
Ha. The family tree. Background storytelling. So let's see what we can divine. So we're Arabella in the bottom middle there. Looks like we're unmarried. Our parents were Augustus and Adelaide.
We're so dead. What's this? 1830?
1830, but there's no date of death. So this is
1890. Oh no, we're only
this is set in 1890.
We're like 55.
Yeah.
You're not dead at all.
So we've got one sister who's married to Arthur Hopgood, and two cousins by the look of it, and a niece.
All right.
Although none of that's helping us grow flowers.
You turn it around, and there's like a bastard child you weren't ready for.
Hello, mother.
Go. I meant like on the tree, not the actual bastard itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the horror elements come out. Yeah.
And it turns into Clock Tower. We just get chased by a giant scissor-wielding maniac.
No, it's always Clock Tower.
Dartmoor, eh?
Welcome to breathtaking sights. Is a locked kitchen, eh? What?
Okay.
24-hour stream of Disco Elite.
Fulguria. We've got to grow Fulguria. Pyrophiles.
There you go. I'm pretty sure Disco Elysium is like fully voice acted, Josh.
Yeah, well, it wasn't when it was launched.
Oh,
It was fully voice acted when it was re-released, not long afterwards.
that's one hell of an improvement.
So, pyrophiles,
Right.
plants that grow in fiery environments.
People who have sex around fire.
They have tough shells, and they only bloom when surrounded by the smoke aroma from their natural habitat.
No painting room, Granny, only Gordon. Just noticed on the family tree, you are the last green. The name will die with you.
Maybe
Well-
we should have been meeting some fine fellas instead of pissing about with
Yeah.
flowers all day.
I mean, for back then, it's 1890. Regardless, even if you get married, you'd lose the name.
Oh, that's true. Well, our parents didn't shag enough to have any sons, so it's not our fault.
That's their fault. Yep, blame your dad. Pyrophiles, hot sex. Hey.
Pyrophiles are just what the fan community for that one X-Men character is called.
Oh, wait, which one?
Pyro.
Pyro. Is that just his name? I don't know why I went to Human Torch.
Yeah,
I went, that's not
He
him.
was in one of the early X-Men films.
Hmm.
Have you seen the trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine?
I try not to, no. Funny enough, I watch trailers after the movie, if that makes any sense.
No, I understand that. I only read reviews of movies after I've watched the movie.
Yeah, it's more fun that way. Oh, there you go. Granny's tea set. There's the
who's-
fire we're looking for.
Who laid the table for 10 people?
Also, why is the knife on the right side? No, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Fulguria. That's the flower we need to grow, and it only blooms during thunderstorms.
Oh. Well, that's kind of crazy.
That's a flower that's determined to make life difficult for itself.
Yeah, can we incite a thunderstorm? Oh. Can Granny control the weather?
Arabella Elizabeth. So this would be our sister.
Hmm.
The one that shacked up with some fine floozy of a man.
Yeah, she was the pretty sister, not me.
Okay, we found the back terrace key.
Oh,
Oh.
tell me you have to play music to one of them.
Well, no, I just had to press E when it said to, and then I got an achievement for playing the harpsichord. Empty flash powder bottle. Chemical composition, potassium and magnesium. That's worth remembering.
They'll blow up. Yep. It's fertilizer.
Aha. You know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a flash camera set up in front of a plant pot and a plant that needs thunder and lightning to grow.
Huh. It's not very smart, that plant. Not
I
knowing.
think we need to take a flash photograph.
Yeah. This flower is a diva. All right.
Flash powder bottle. Oh. For some reason we can enter the same clue twice.
Hmm.
Photographs.
This is an interesting way of getting the clues done, I guess. It's like the remake of that Sherlock game. I figured I'd just be moving the plants around and stuff.
I don't know. The assigning the clues doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
Like you just go, oh well, just like list all the things you have found that in some way relate to this plant, and there you go. I mean, I feel like you didn't need to actually do that to actually grow the plant.
Hmm.
Okay, so we need to make flash powder, and the clue was on the flash powder bottle. Which, again, we have to go to the bottle in the room. Potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1 ratio.
75 grams of it. You got 50 and 25.
So, potassium, magnesium, and potassium again. Am I supposed to mix it up somewhere?
Was that not the thing right there? That little bin next to the table.
That's
thing.
the disposal bucket, in case
Yeah,
you
right.
weren't happy with the mixture.
Maybe you shake it. I wouldn't be
Shake,
shaking
shake, shake.
flash powder. Jesus.
Shake.
Bam.
I
Poor
assume-
granny.
I assume you'd have to, in some way, blend the two components.
I'd imagine it would be in that room. Yeah. Mark Flanagan, £2. Thank you for the content, guys. Smiley face. Thank you for watching. Hey, nice key.
Hey, the back terrace is open.
Whoa, it's a Metroidvania. Nope, not yet.
No, that's just for planting seeds.
Just got this grandma wandering the manor with flash powder in her hands.
Hello, has anyone seen my centrifuge?
Hard to have anything good these days in Somerset.
Somerset. You asked your mate what a Somerset accent's like. That's
I'm
his
straight
neck of the
back.
woods.
Yo, is it?
He's
They
from
have
the
it naturally.
southwest.
What is this?
I don't know what this is relating to. It can't be related to the lightning thing because we've already found all the clues relating to that.
I like how in the most serene game possible you found the only grenade.
We need to make flash powder. That's the puzzle. Okay.
No, it's a fake ladder. Don't like that. There's so much in this game, but so much to not touch in this game as well.
Maybe this table will shake it up.
Just put it on the train tracks. If I were a centrifuge, where would I put it?
Oh, maybe we don't have to mix it up.
Oh, you just
Let's.
Sure. You go.
Do you think we should test it? Do you think it would work a second time if it works the first time?
Surely, why not? Yeah. Hey, good. Oh my god. No, I wasn't around in 1890. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do.
Looks like we need to make more. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta make more.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm a little disappointed we didn't get to use a centrifuge.
Does the order matter?
I doubt it.
Oh, you got your flash powder. You need your flour and
Yes. Now we need to plant the seed. Put this bottle down somewhere. Where was
it
that?
just needs a little love and a touch of Earl Grey. Yeah, this isn't Somerset. Where's your tea?
Well, the kitchen's still locked.
Well, no.
Okay, we're making the Fulguria, yeah? Water the Fulguria. Yes. And now we put it in front of the flash camera.
It's water, it needs lightning, it needs thunder. Where are you going to get thunder from? Oh.
Guess it doesn't matter.
No, that's pretty.
Hey, we've grown the flower.
Fungus with the $2. A centrifuge is the opposite of mixing. It separates. This is true.
Oh. Sorry, I got confused.
So what do we need then, Fungus? Just a mixer, a blender.
Yeah, whatever they use to mix things in labs.
The interns.
Okay, the ash plume.
Mm-hmm. It's the one that needs the smokiness.
Yes. Apparently the Dartmoor poster is relevant.
Right, and you, oh, okay, weird. And you've got that nice fireplace, huh? A mortar, a blended up. You're lying. Slap chopper.
So yeah, everything that's related to the Thunderflower. Stew. Potting soil. Ash plume. Give it water.
And yeah, good question. But do Somerset have jam then cream on their scone or cream then jam?
Again, you'd have to ask your mate.
Is there a right way of doing it?
Well, I personally would start with the jam and then the cream. Because it's easier to spread cream on jam than it is to spread jam on cream.
There you go. Milk then tea or tea then milk?
I don't drink tea, as you know.
You drink it black.
I drink coffee.
It's been Americanized. Or did you adapt that in Australia?
No, I was a coffee drinker long before I left England. Never liked tea. It just tasted like hot water to me.
Yeah, but like, so does coffee.
No, coffee tastes like something.
It's like dry beans.
It's bitter and flavorful, and it makes you hyper.
It is full of flavor, I'll give you that.
Okay, ash plume. Ash plume is gathered in Wistman's Wood, according to this. Hang on. I need to double check that Dartmoor poster. Does it really add anything to the game that I have to keep running back and forth to look at things again?
Well, if you have no rush in life, probably, yeah. Journey and all that.
Okay, Wistman's Wood is in Dartmoor for whatever that's worth.
Probably something about the climate, you know.
Coffee is only tolerable with copious amounts of cream and sugar. You are not a coffee drinker. Says Fiasco 2000. You are a cream and sugar drinker, by the sounds of it.
That's what I say. Yeah.
I don't put sugar in my coffee at all. Why would you want to distract from the flavour? The flavour's what you're after.
Yeah, I just lick the cup, really. Gets me going. And my girlfriend loves her cream and sugar, and I'm like, honey, just have ice cream at this point. And she does enjoy her coffee-flavored ice cream.
Oh, what's that called? Affogato?
No, that's when you put ice cream in the actual coffee.
Oh, coffee-flavoured ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The caffeine's what I'm after. Are there other ways, surely?
What, like drinking Coca-Cola and losing all your teeth and dying of diabetes?
Something like that, yeah. No, to me, what do you call it? I'll have a cup of coffee. The caffeine doesn't do much for me, but it does keep me regular. That's nice.
Oh, here's a letter referencing the fact that the introduction of grey squirrels proved detrimental to the red squirrel population in the UK.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Historically accurate. What is this? Alexander with the $4.99. Speaking of late 1800s and horror and England, what are your thoughts on Agatha Christie books? Do you read mystery novels?
Not really. I don't think I've read a single Agatha Christie book. Jimmy broke another mortar, that cad.
That boy.
Okay, I don't know why that's important, but I found the kitchen key.
We're about to find out. We're going to open the kitchen and Jimmy's dead in there, and we know why.
Ha.
And
Now
then the horror elements kick in.
Then Poirot comes round.
Ah, it was obvious.
The formal garden. The garden up until this point has been the casual garden, the jeans-wearing garden.
Yep. Nice casual Friday, a little business casual indoors, and then the formal one.
Yes.
We have to find like a three-piece suit.
All the plants are allowed to undo their top buttons in the casual garden.
The sluts they are.
That's the painting room. That's where we sniff solvents.
Marty, are you shelling for your own Twitch stream again?
Okay. Mysterious symbol.
Mysterious. That is clearly a sheep and the Finnish flag.
And here is what's clearly a weighing station.
Yep.
Presumably that will come into the puzzles at some point.
Seems evident to me. Ooh, jello molds.
So they are. Or possibly cake tins or blancmange molds.
No. Add a bit of texture to your dessert. The Hercule Poirot novels are 100% better than the Sherlock Holmes stories, not even close. Yeah, but how about those two compared to Garfield comics?
Let's not start a comparative Victorian detective war.
Are they both Victorian?
Poirot would be more early 20th century, I suppose.
Where he was Belgian.
Okay. This is telling us that you can pop chestnuts by heating them up in a pan.
That old chestnut. That's what they mean.
Oh, here we go. Dartmoor again.
Still don't understand Dartmoor just yet.
Huh. Well, it's... Oh, there's the broken mortar.
Oh, that Jimmy.
That fucking Jimmy.
You got turned into a pie.
Oh, no. Gender politics. Dear lady, dear woman, dear female, you can't study at our serious university because you're a woman.
Oh my god. What?
Feel free to continue pottering about with your little plants at home.
Jesus. Maybe that's what we're doing here. I'll show them. I'll show them all. With my flash powder.
I murdered some of your plants to cheer you up.
Oh, honey.
Please come and join me for a cup of tea. The pond is lovely this time of year. That kind of reads like this person's plotting to murder us by drowning.
I can see it.
Okay, Wisman's Wood again, where the ash plume seed is from.
Oh, okay. Moss.
Ancient oak, stand tall, covered in moss, and none could tell the sorrows that did befell this tree. Alright. What clues have we got?
Saying my mustache is a bit of Poirot. I don't know how he does the double edge, the double wings. That's crazy.
I think he probably waxed it. Most people with moustaches waxed it back in those days.
Probably would still have to. Little Teddy Roosevelt mustache. Bully. I love competition. Yeah, I've got like some wax. I just I need to get to the right length
Toffee.
before I know what to do.
Toffee, shut up. So Toffee's mad because my wife just appeared in the room to drop something off and quietly leave without interrupting my important work.
He growls at your wife?
He just barks when someone comes in the room, especially when he's buried under something and can't immediately see who it is.
Yeah, my dog does that too. When she's too lazy to actually check the window.
Okay, so we've got logs of different... Right, and we've got a smokehouse. Okay, I think this is all coming together.
Okay. We're going to smoke the seed.
We need to smoke the fuck out of the seed.
Smoke some weed in the smokery.
Ooh, sausage. This is where we
Best
smoke
place.
our. This is where we smoke our sausage, or at least we did when our husband was alive.
Oh, Granny, you pervert.
Uh,
Now in Somerset.
Somerset, get it right.
Alright. Fungus, $2. White snake root killed Nancy Hanks Lincoln. Is that a wrestler? What a name. Alright, so we're gonna smoke it out.
Let me double check. Okay. I think one of the wood was, yes, oaks.
Mm-hmm.
And we know from that poem that there are oaks in Wistman's Wood.
That's right.
Now, where did I leave the bloody seed?
You never took it with you, did you?
I left it on a table outside somewhere. I think it was down this way.
You only get one.
Only one at a time, it seems.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. We smoking out here. Hannibal, $2. Yahtzee, any advice for someone starting Lexapro? Lexapro, that's a
easy way into it gently with like a half pill a day for a few days, and then before moving up to a full pill. And be warned, you will encounter sexual dysfunction.
That's what the Viagra's for.
Quite. Well, it's not so much getting the stiffies as it is reaching a point of stiffy follow-through that becomes difficult when you're on Lexapro.
Christ alive. Just always choking, never killing the chicken.
Yeah, that chicken just keeps clucking for hours.
Poor bastard. Well, there you go. Ease into it, he says.
Do we need to close the door, or would this make us die from smoke inhalation?
I don't know if that's how that worked. But we're already dead, so it might not matter.
That didn't do anything.
Did you water it?
Yeah, I watered it.
And Eric saying my way to deal with depression is ignoring it. There you go.
Let's try another way and close the door this time.
There you go. How long do we wait?
I don't know, but it did just make a sort of disappointed noise.
Oh.
Like the seed was going, no.
I don't want to.
Huh. Hang on.
Even says this might be a tough case to crack.
Seed long. Wait a minute. I just noticed one of the clues was the cookbook, and I just wanted to double check that. Yeah, this was the thing about roasting chestnuts. But it doesn't say anything about ash plumes. It says chestnuts. Are we supposed to cook the ash plume so that it pops like a chestnut does?
No, it says that it grows based on the smoke of its environment.
Why is the cooking book relating to popping chestnuts one of the clues relating to growing ash plume?
Well, fuck it, cook it, you know, how about it? What? Why is it wiggling?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
That old chestnut.
Oh, that works. Well, we go. Alex Armstrong, $5. Hope you guys are doing well. Just started Yahtzee's book and loving it, though hopefully later it will explain what the hell that prologue was about.
Oh, it will, don't you worry. You just get to the end, mate.
There you go. Bit of smoke. Do we? Oh, there it is. Didn't even have to leave.
There we go.
Foot on the floor. It's very pretty. I'll give you that. Are these real? Does anyone know? Any botanists in the...
No, obviously not. Obviously there is not a plant that looks like a bolt of lightning that grows when you flash lights at it.
You know, like, maybe they're based on real ones. Like, I understand the wheel one, absolutely not. But these other two, maybe.
I don't know if there's such a thing as a flower that blooms in smoky stroke fiery environments. I wouldn't think so, because plants wouldn't live very long in a forest fire.
No, but it does help them grow.
They would burn up.
That's how you pollinate those. They're like volcano flowers.
Okay, now what?
What's the next flower?
I haven't got the next flower. I don't think the next chapter's started officially yet.
Oh, we have to like trip around until we find it. That's fun. Are you supposed to put the flower somewhere?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess we go snooping. Ayo. 3 letters.
Oh, I wanted to write bum.
Child.
It's not going to let me write bum.
They knew you'd go for it.
What can I do with just letters A to I?
Yeah, you say bad. What's it? Egg. Fan. No, you can't.
Fab.
Oh, I thought that opened it. Oh, you have a notification bottom left. Gatehouse delivery.
Oh.
Pick up the post.
Well, that'll teach me to pay attention.
Probably not. Fick, yeah. You could always write D-I-C, Dick. Oh, as childish as he.
I'm not childish at all, and to prove it, I'll eat this Rice Krispie Marshmallow square I've got laid aside for my afternoon snack.
There you go. Is it homemade or is it store-bought?
No, it's just a store-bought Rice Krispie branded marshmallow treat.
So that's why you had the biggest smile on your face, aside from loving your wife. She had treats.
Well, actually, the treat she bought is in a bag that I am yet to open and inspect the contents. And it's over on my desk, so I can't reach it. So the contents of the bag will have to remain a mystery until after the stream.
That makes them even tastier.
I hope it is treats.
Oh no, it's my taxes.
Okay, we've got a key for the orchard. I think I remember where the orchard was. I think it was you go into the main place, and it was on the left.
Yeah. Watch out for the formal garden. Yeah.
Oh yes, don't want to go in the formal garden till I've put on my best shoes.
Well, not dressed like this, and fungus $2. But after the fire, there's plenty of room to grow. Yeah, afterwards.
No, that's true. They just don't grow at the time that the fire is burning.
They're not during. Yeah.
Because the fire doesn't last that long, unless it's, Centralia.
Streets, some dried cow lungs and goosenecks.
The point is, I don't think there's any part of the world that's perpetually on fire for long enough for a plant to evolve to exploit that factor.
Someone like near a volcano, maybe?
Even those aren't like smoking 100% of the time.
No, but I'm sure the volcanic ash is good for them.
Oh, the wolf glove, not like the fox glove. This is different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it grows on the tops of mountains in the snow.
Yes, there is California. See, they make it's really a joke. The state's not on fire all the time.
No, well, only in summer. Actually, it hasn't been catching fire much in the last couple of years because we've had such huge amounts of rainfall earlier in the year because of climate change being weird.
Mm-hmm.
But now everything's a bit too soggy. Okay. I must say, for an informal garden, this is a little bit straight-laced.
Yeah. What were you expecting? Like Jello shots?
I don't know, maybe like a slip and slide.
Yeah. Little lawn dart. Yeah. Alana O'Reilly, $5. Giant sequoia trees can only release the seeds from their cones if there's a forest fire. Who evolved that? I know.
Well, the sequoias live so bloody long. I guess they've gotten used to that kind of thing. Oh, can we make cider?
Cider?
Can we make cider from our cider drinking friends? Now, I'm guessing this is a clue for something.
Oh, God.
not much use out of context. Ooh, a knobby russet. I think I knew that guy.
Oh, God.
So, what are we trying to grow? We're trying to grow the pixie tears.
Oh, lovely.
And the wolf glove, of course.
The triple-headed penis plant. There we go. Oh? Let's go high tannins, low tannins. Oh my god, careful with tannins.
Cider making. Alright, I guess we just have to divine there's some kind of cider that makes this particular plant grow. We have to figure out what kind of cider it specifically wants.
This plant has a drinking problem.
Well, we're growing a fox... a wolf glove. So
Wolf
maybe
glove.
fox whelp is related? I don't know.
Is that racist? I don't know. I don't know my canids. Oh, yeah. A candida? No, I think that's a fungus. Fungus would know. Is there a liquor-based post-dad game yet? There is Brewmaster. It's, you make ales.
Look at all these facts I have no use for.
What do you mean?
Fox glove, that's no good to me. I need wolf glove, damn it.
Maybe you have to make your own fox and wolf glove combined. Oh, pixie tears.
Oh, there you go.
Are we going to recreate it? Like in Jurassic Park?
Like Dr. Frankenstein for flowers.
Or that. Oh, I meant like, you know, from a bit of DNA. Candida is in the crotch. Beg pardon? Not mine.
Chloroplasts. Small organelles inside some plant. Not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter. Okay. Yes. So what we've established from this slide is that the pixie tears do not have chloroplasts. So they don't rely on sunlight, they rely on adding sugar to the soil.
Beer.
We need to add a specific amount.
Brewmaster looks a lot like this game. Yeah, a lot of those Sims have very what is this? Unity-based environment. Priest holes. Ho ho ho. Father, I have sinned. Looking in the glory hole. Now I'm at the priest.
Why do you have to go straight there?
Maybe that's what they were called back then.
Okay, apparently there's a priest hole in the house. Or at least there was when our husband was alive.
Smoking sausage, priest in holes. When did this manor turn into a whorehouse?
I don't think this is relevant. But we do have a spooky tower. And an anemometer.
Oh, that's the wind speed calculator.
Whoa!
Elevator. All right. I was expecting it to go down, genuinely. And it would turn into like the Underdark in Dark Souls. We're still going. Jeez.
Yeah. This is probably a clue for something.
It's a very peaceful rendition of Sen's Fortress.
I don't think this is relevant to anything we're doing.
Man, you got different levels for some reason or other. Different rates of wind, maybe, with your anemometer.
Man, we must be rich as fuck.
Strange place for an elevator.
I feel like most of the puzzles so far have just been find all the pieces of paper. And then they just tell you what to do.
You did it. There you go. Accept your fate. You're a lady in 1890 and widowed. Jump. I don't think you were widowed. But,
Okay, here we go. You open a certain number of windows to create a certain wind speed.
Oh, shoot.
And the
That's
wind speed
elaborate.
presumably makes something grow.
Wow. Is that real?
Okay, yes. With no, whatever that one plant was, grows on a certain mountain. We just have to remember what it was.
Mont Blanc. I think that's a wine.
Yes, the wine is named after the mountain.
Dang. That's a strange thing. Just someone, you know what? I'm going to name you after my favorite mountain.
Oh, can't go down there. My old bones won't take it. Okay, let's find the fucking seeds, actually. We haven't found them yet. Okay. Seed packet in the orchard. Well, that helps.
Are we not in the orchard?
I assumed we were.
That looked like a shack over there, I guess. Or that whole thing? No? Oh.
Aha!
Look at that.
Found ya. A flower closely associated with orchards. Because we found one here.
There you go. Yeah, that's right. This is a Granny Vania. You have to get the Granny grapple hook.
Oh, bloody soil additives.
You different shaped pots.
I don't know where to find all those pots, though.
Just light about. There's actually an early look at Elder Scrolls. Yep, Somerset.
Somerset. I just like saying it.
I caught on to that, yeah. Are those pots on the right of you?
No, it's
That's
a piggy.
big. Like a bit forward right there, yeah.
That's the standard pots.
I need to find a special pot.
So the other seed is in the orangery, which I'm not sure we've found yet.
Orangery, is that
This
like an
doesn't look-
orchard for oranges?
I assume as much. This doesn't look much like an orangery to me. It's an applery, if anything.
Yeah. We keep the special pot in little baggies, little jars now. Apple blending. Could just make a really strong brew and get Granny wasted. That's an option.
And just to alleviate the pain of her final moments.
Final. She's 55. She's not that far gone.
Well, this is like the 19th century.
Oh, this is true. Yeah, 55 in the 19th century.
She's probably got like super typhoid.
Super typhoid. Yeah, she's a new game plus that Granny.
Okay. Where's the oranges?
Orangery is a glass house for oranges. Oh.
Oh.
So
Well, this
wouldn't
is a
be
glass
wine.
house, but
this an orangery?
it's...
Them's oranges. No.
Oh, that's a glassy house, sort of.
Yeah, there's glass on that house. But the stairs are fucked.
Oh, there's the seeds down there.
Oh. Have a go. Just jump.
Have a go, Granny.
Her will to live's too strong.
They can do some amazing things with artificial hips these days. Whoa, oh, huh. That river is sometimes not there.
Or does it just turn into like the Thames?
Well, now we know we're dead. Oh, okay. We simply use the key to the painting room.
Alright, and then we're going to paint the seeds. Now we've stepped into my house.wad. Yeah. My garden.
Constructed 1593, it says.
Not that old.
Ah, here's a nice academic. Oh,
No, he's just a dick too.
No, she's recommending a children's book for us to read.
Oh,
We are but a little woman.
yeah. The other one was like, woman, go away. This is pretty good for a woman. Oh my goodness. It was the Dark Ages back then.
No one likes the kitchen scale.
Oh, thanks, fat
God,
guy.
it's Uncharted now.
Oh no, Granny's a pagan.
That symbol we saw earlier is the symbol for Catholicism, apparently.
That?
For whatever that's worth.
I've never seen that before. I was Catholic for 30 minutes and they never brought it up.
Well, not even when they gave you the T-shirt.
No T-shirt. Just what was it? Mass or whatever they have.
No patch to sew onto your biker jacket or anything like that.
Nope, just shitty wafers and grape juice.
I thought you said waifus for a second there.
Well, imagine the church would suddenly have a new demographic.
Okay, well, I don't see how getting into the painting room helps me with anything.
Yeah, see, Eric was Catholic as well. 15 years, never seen the sheep Jesus, Lamb of God, I guess. What do they call
it? The Agnus Dei. So yeah, probably the Lamb of God. What that means? Because Dei definitely means of God. Agnes, I don't know off the top of my head.
That's like beef in a cow of God. And that's Angus. Oops.
Okay. Well, let's focus on the pixie tears for now.
There you go.
Cider apples, apple blending, microcosmides, chloroplast book, pot notes. Yes, that was it. So,
alrighty, here we go. What'd you say? Pixie? Pixie.
Pixie.
Doing the pixie.
Oh, no, that's the formal garden, still not properly dressed.
Don't have your tie.
Where was I going? Not this way.
In Catholicism, any females are waifu. Oh, see, I'm waiting for the secular persona where you get to have like Mary Magdalene as a waifu.
That probably is a monster in Persona.
You think?
I mean, Satan is a monster in Persona.
Sure. They do use different religions, don't they? And,
yeah,
and
it's quite a grab bag in that game.
That's fun.
Okay.
Visually, this game's giving me the Witness vibes. Yeah. It's one of those last game you died in. That's where you're sent. Granny played the Witness.
So I found all these pieces of paper, but I'm yet to figure out exactly how much sugar we need to put in the soil for the pixie tears.
Depends on the drink, you know. That's why you're making cider, I think. Whoa.
So we know pixie tears.
We all know Yahtzee loved the Witness. Hey, you like your cereal box puzzles.
I like puzzles. I don't like pretentious twattery.
Not all of them are pretentious twattery, just some.
There was just a general air of pretentious twattery around the witness.
That's just Jonathan Blow himself. Should have used a pen name. Like Jefferson Suck.
Yeah, that's Wolf related.
Milky, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you.
So here's all the apple shit. And we've got this reference that tells us how much sugar is in each apple. So presumably we have to squash the right combination of apples to make the right amount of sugar. I don't know what the right amount of sugar is.
Do you have to brute force it? Surely not. Granny doesn't have that kind of time on her.
Hang on.
Oh, we go. Fungus, $20. I started learning landscaping from an old school guy that was always ironically whined about how much old women clients complained. Then I met a horticulturist who taught me all I know about plants. She would have enjoyed this. There you go. Helping them in the garden.
Okay.
Lore.
So we need to identify the specific kind of pot we are using for this plant, which I think is the one on the top right.
Yes. 97 grams.
97 grams of sugar. Just double check that. Yes, that's exactly the right pot with the symbol on the front.
Mm-hmm.
So we plant the pixie tears, water the pixie tears. And now
And give her an
we put this on
Take her to the
there.
bar. Make her a drink.
And now I'd figure out which 2 apples to use.
Boy, what's all that? That's one hell of a fruit presser. A juicer. Are you a juicing man?
She's a huge cider drinker because she's from Somerset. All right, so we need 97. So Merlin's Mist is 27 grams.
Pouring some drinks here.
Nobby Russet is 40 grams. Cat's Head is 30. That would make 97 altogether.
Boom.
Would it? Yes. So we need 1 Merlin's Mist, 1 Cat's Head, and 1 Nobby Russet. Ah,
You just
there's a
you
Nobby
just made
Russet
like
right
100
there.
and something, did you not? $40 plus 30 is 70.
Plus 27 is 97.
That's a 2. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Don't mess with me. I'm really good at counting.
You're good at counting the letters.
1 Nobby Russet. Merlin's Mist is the weird blue one. 1 Merlin's Mist.
Thought takes $2. Scrumpy.
And 1 Cat's Head, which was the weird green one with the knobbly bottom.
Was that not the Nobby Russet?
No, that was knobby in a different way.
Mm.
All right. Well, if all goes well, if I've correctly deduced through my clever adventure game playing brain, this is the solution. We should now be seeing pixie tears blooming.
Juice it, juice it. And yeah, did it.
Hey, eat it, puzzles.
Look at that. Look at you. Look at you.
But again, it's not much of a puzzle. It's just find all the pieces of paper.
Oh, Dev in the chat. Spelunky. I worked on this game.
Oh, what do you know? Was it a big development team?
Just me and my gran, he says. She did the, what was it? The motion capture for this game. It's fun. It's charming.
It's certainly cozy. Right, well,
now the horror elements kick in.
That'll probably be the end of this stream then, because it's 3 o'clock. I suspect What we're supposed to do is find a priest hole in the painting room, because if we've found all these documents relating to such things. Let's have a quick double check there, see if there's any like suspicious bookshelves with weird wooden books that you can't actually open.
Yep, that's what we did back in Somerset. We looked for funny holes in the walls.
Yeah. Just looking for the glory holes. I suspect the lawnmower sound in the back might be my actual gardener who's currently mowing the lawn outside my office.
Immersive ambience. Mm.
There you go. Well, I don't see anything to interact with.
Before we go, yeah, I said you can see the Scooby-Doo wall in the orangery. Hmm.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
It's not bougie to have a gardener who comes around every 2 weeks, chat. Just to mow the lawn and piss about.
Have a beer with him. He's a friend. Too.
I think the priest's hole might be related to this.
Oh, is that what he's been peeping?
Maybe.
He's just watching us while we cook. Says, Daddy, I have sinned.
Presumably that piece of paper that identified all the different religions also gave us some details that would tell us what amount of weight to use.
Catholic, not Protestant. Exactly what new money would say.
Where was that relevant piece of paper?
We go here. Oh, Jared with $10. A very smart and cool person just finished. Will leave the galaxy for good and loved it. That final reveal. You all too should prove how smart and cool you are by buying and reading / listening to it.
Yes.
Great.
Everyone says the final ending was really good. Perhaps you should all better read it so you can all be in on the discussion.
So you can say, I concur, it was, or be a contrarian, you know? You have to read it to say it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing you can't do is not read it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember where that bloody thing was. The piece of paper with all the religions on it. And this illustrates why we should be able to just carry the documents around with us. Bugger it. That was Botany Manor, everyone. Well, thanks for watching the stream. We usually do guess the game at this point, don't we? Must we? Yep. I kind of can't be asked.
No, we mustn't, because I have to stream again in an hour.
Oh, okay.
You can blame me.
Maybe you could all go and play Guess the Game on your own recognizance. But thanks for watching the Yahtzee Try stream. Even now, I'm half tempted to say post-CP stream. But we're far removed from that, I'm afraid.
That's the old us. It was a phase.
Well, watch out for the edited Yahtzee Tries video, which will be a week on Sunday. In the meantime, you can always watch today's Fully Ramblematic on South Park Snow Day. Spoiler warning, it's not very good. And I have a new semi-Ramblematic dropping tomorrow. It's one of those weeks where I do a lot of shit. So watch out for that. What do you want to plug?
Lovely. See here, we got the old cold take talking about the crew and Ross Scott. I think that's it. Scott Ross. That man's campaign to stop killing
Ross
games.
Scott. Remember, it's the
Golden-
awkward combination because it's got the S going into another S.
Scott, Ross Scott, and the Stop Killing Games campaign. And tune in an hour for the Firelink Shrine podcast. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Talking about those weird games that we thought were actually just fever dreams, but no, they're real. We'll see you then.
I feel like there's a lot of things I played on a magazine cover disc on my Amiga 600 that I refuse to believe actually existed.
Yeah, I never bought games consciously as a kid. They would just show up in a disc holder, and I don't think they're real games.
Did you annoy any mysterious gypsies or something like that?
Possibly. I've got them in my family, so maybe.
Well, that'll be it from ours. Let's go before I say any more words that are probably racial slurs.
Oh, no. Bye, all.
Bye.